75% of farm workers in California alone, did not show up to work today. A lot of these are undocumented workers. But there's also a percentage of them that are not showing up to their shift in solidarity. California produces and exports the largest amount of citrus fruits: strawberries, grapefruit, oranges, lemons, limes. You have grapes, you have artichokes. I see a lot of people on this app saying, oh, I'm having trouble finding a job and there's no jobs out there. But now there's gonna be plenty of jobs. What I wanna know is, what did Donald Trump think was going to happen? It's not just farms. These folks are roofers, they work on our roadways, they work in construction and drywall and paving. They do a little bit of everything. Be prepared for your fruits and your vegetables to drastically increase in price. We're not even a week into this new administration, and we're all in the find out phase. Now, even though I didn't fuck around, me and all of my friends that voted blue, we're in the find out phase as well, even though we didn't want to find out. We didn't fuck around, therefore we shouldn't be finding out. I'm seeing a lot of people that live in Mexico that are saying, don't come here. Don't drink our tequila, don't eat our tacos, don't buy our food, don't come to our beaches, our beautiful beaches and resorts. Who is going to be signing up to do these jobs? Because these jobs have to get done, right? Or you're gonna have fields and fields of fruits and vegetables that are going to die. They're gonna go bad. Then we can't bring them to the grocery stores. Who's going to do this? Who's gonna sign up to do this? Because now you wanted them all to leave, and now they're leaving. So now what?
Something just dawned on me. I'm stuck in California for the weekend, right? Because Friday I had a load lined up, ready to go. Easy 1-2 pickups in the same area, head back to Florida. And at the last minute, they canceled it because they didn't have enough product. Now, what I'm picking up and what I usually pick up from California is produce, vegetables, and fruits. Some of these loads I get like 22, 24 pallets, and they may cut like 1 or 2 pallets sometimes. But this time, I was only picking up 13 pallets in total, and they cut the whole thing. What on earth could be happening that they didn't have enough product to cover 13 pallets of lemons and carrots? And then it hit me like a bag of vanilla ice. We are all gonna get a sample of what it feels like to be under pressure. There isn't enough product, not enough carrots, oranges, lemons, strawberries, grapes, none of that. There's not enough of the product because ain't nobody there to pick the product. Because they're in fear. Probably not even in fear of being actually deported. There probably is fear. But more so annoyance, because I'd be annoyed as fuck if somebody came to my job and be like, show me your papers. Fuck you mean show me your papers? I feed you, bitch. Just because it's not happening to you don't mean it won't affect you. And I forgot I already knew that. I'm just speculating. I don't know what's going on for real. But if I was a betting man,
your prices on citrus, meat, and dairy are about to likely skyrocket. Let's talk about why. In California right now, it is central citrus harvesting season, and that industry relies heavily on migrant workers, but those workers aren't showing up for fears of being deported. Now, with that being said, the crops are sitting there, rotting, with no one to pick them. It's virtually halted. In fact, the president of California Citrus Mutual, which is one of the largest citrus organizations in the country, said that basically their workforce dropped by 75%. Now, Nebraska, which is the country's largest beef producer, has already been struggling with a dwindling workforce, and now with migrants being rounded up and not showing up to work, the production of beef has gone way down as well, leading to what's going to be an increase in prices. The same is true of chicken, poultry factories, as well as dairy farms. And on top of that, if you can even find eggs, they're expected to go up about 20-25% and stay there for the rest of the year, but that has nothing to do with deportations. That has to do with the avian flu. Now, the American Farm Bureau Federation and various U.S. farming industry groups are urging President Trump to basically make their migrant workers exempt from the deportation so that they can be here to harvest crops for us. And in their request, they are, quote, highlighting the essential role immigrant labor plays in maintaining the nation's food supply, end quote. Anyways, if you guys want my 2 cents, start stocking up on canned goods, get a deep freeze, and start buying stuff while you can, because we don't know what's going to happen with this. There might soon not be that many people to help process all of our foods. As usual, make sure to hit that follow button so you don't miss any of this critical information. Drop your thoughts about the shortage in the comments. And of course, if you don't already, go to my bio, follow me on YT and IG.